And Steve Honan coming to you live. I'm going to take these things off because I don't need them. I like being a little bit freer with my camera. Today we are talking about what does Gary Vee say about YouTube. Now, for those of you who may not know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, he basically, and I should do more research on this, but I know him because I've listened to so many of his. He used to do wine reviews. His father owned a liquor store in New Jersey, and he took over when YouTube was first coming out. And actually, it may even been pre-YouTube. I have to check that out as I'm relaying this. Um, but basically, started doing wine reviews, tastings of the wines that were in his father's liquor store. And when his father's an immigrant from Russia, I believe it's from Russia, or it was the Soviet Union at the time. And so he's a first generation um, American. His parents were immigrants. They came here legally. And he basically saw the magic of YouTube and started doing every day. He did a wine review of different wines, and he would travel and he'd be in a Motel 6 hotel room tasting the wine in the mini bar. And, but my topic is, what does Gary Vee say about YouTube? Well, I don't think he can say enough about YouTube because he took his father's liquor store, which, if I recall correctly, was doing around $1 million a year, but it was a liquor store. The margins were fairly low, the overhead was high, so maybe he was clearing maybe 100,000 a year on this $1 million. But anyway, Gary Vee, through his sheer energy, sheer persistence, sheer determination, and a lot of personality and a lot of creativity and imagination. And he's up there as far as somebody who just, can invent and create. But anyway, took his father's liquor store to I think a 60 or an $80 million empire just through the power of YouTube. Now, what? So I just finished listening to one of his. It's how to sell anything on Facebook and Instagram, and so he's kind of a round table in an office, a round table with different business owners, and they're talking about their businesses, and he's coming up with ideas for them about how to do it. But the thing that I want to say, and this is me doing a YouTube for me. This is for me. I'm talking to the guy in the camera who I can see on my phone. It's about delivering content every day. And he said on this video, and this is very recent, this is like October of this year, 2018, he's been delivering content every day for 13 years. Now, that's kind of a mind blower for me. Um, just so you know, I know this is crazy. I'm on day 9. Is that day 9? I think day 9 or day 10. Day 9 of consistent YouTubes every day. Now, my goal right now is to reach 100. And I think I have 14 right now. But my point of what Gary Vee is saying is he's not giving me direction that is undoable. It's sort of like, and this is the fact. The thing that separates the top 1% of the companies in the world from everyone else are things that anyone could do but don't. So you got to think about that. The things that anyone could do, but they don't do it. Anyone can say thank you, but do most people? No. Anyone can give a compliment, but do they? No. Anyone can praise a competitor, a friend, whoever, but do they? Not all the time. And I was reading a book, and the title escapes me, but you find that when things are very easy to do, they're just as easy not to do. And so for me, this has been just a line in the sand. I will not finish my day until I have posted a video with some significant content. And this is a really crazy story that I will tell you. So I've been doing some, I've been talking with a very successful entrepreneur. We've had weekly calls. And so I'm telling him about what I'm doing. And I said, what my objective is to build my brand on YouTube. And I said, I've successfully finished. I was talking to him yesterday, so I had done 8 days. And he said, well, I'm gonna tell you something. You are on the right track, and keep going. But most people, in a sense, if you want to get somebody to consult with you or to help you out, they won't talk to you until you've reached 100 videos, unless you have 100 videos on your channel. So that was good motivation for me. I've set my date, March 1st, 2019. If I continue at 1 per day, which I actually can do more than 1 a day, but I have to kind of get that snowball rolling. These are more difficult to do on the outset because I'm thinking I've got too many things rolling around in my head. But watching the Gary Vaynerchuk video today just piqued my creativity, my insanity, everything to just, it's about doing the little thing, just the consistency. I am delivering to you a message. Keep it up, keep going, don't quit. Keep it up, keep going, don't quit. Keep it up, keep going, don't quit. Now, I'm not sure if you got that, but what I said is, keep it up, keep going, don't quit. That's for me. I'm there. I'm going. And so, that said, I would strongly encourage you to Google Gary Vaynerchuk. What are his things, Gary? He has Gary Vee, Garyvee, Gary Vee on YouTube. He's got thousands. But crazy, his language is a little bit coarse, but he has a heart of gold. I mean, he's a good man. And you will be inspired by him. I am just so pumped, so jazzed, just listening to him. It just blows my mind. Anyway, that said, I don't even have a call to action. Google Gary Vee. Tell me what you think about him. Leave some comments below because he'll blow your socks off. Thank you for watching.